Hello and welcome back, everyone, to the Powder Toy. So a while ago, we made this single piston engine. It was a lot of work. If you guys remember watching, it was actually one of my most challenging. It misfires right when I'm explaining it. It was one of my most challenging creations to get right. It took a lot of effort, a lot of tinkering, literal hours. But we never actually made it into a engine. We just kind of have a single piston there. I'm curious if we can connect a few of them together and make it into kind of a Chad boy. Oh, imagine making a radial engine. Nope. We're not even going to think about a radial engine. That's unnecessary. All right, so the issue is the timing is going to be the exact same for anything we put here. And I will demonstrate that. We put another piston right here. They're both going to go at the exact same time and do the same thing. But you probably know that the whole point of having extra pistons is kind of so that you can space them out so you're getting constant power. Because if you think you're only getting power from a piston when you're getting that explosion, so when it's going down and back up, you're not getting any torque out of it really, except for the remnant heat and expanding gas. So the big thing we have to figure out, oh wow, these actually pushed each other. That's something I didn't expect to happen. It broke itself. Very nice. Alright, so let's see one thing at a time. First off, we need to shorten this exhaust. And honestly, the best way to do this would be to do it like this. Probably. If it'll actually work. The travel is not the same between those two. You can probably see the problem. Well, now we have two pistons which work. The only issue is that they well, other than the occasional misfiring, which really is a massive issue as well. They both hit at the same time. Spookbox. Okay. We do have an issue, right? Which is now we need to make these go at different timings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cry because this is not going to be fun at all. This is going to be a really bad or we could just add a delay, or alternatively, no, these are just bad ideas. No, I think we're just gonna have to copy this and just set up a different timing for the other piston. And the one nice thing is that all we have to do is redo these temperatures with new temperatures. So let's go ahead and grab our friend prop, and we'll do temperature, and we'll start it at 1,000. Right, and then we'll set this to 1,000. And then we'll set each of these to 1,000. And then we'll set orange to 1,100. You see where I'm going with this. I mean, there's plenty of channels. Oh, we lost the colors here. These aren't colored anymore. That's interesting. I wonder why that... Because we were missing the... Oh, shoot. How is that even functioning? Oh my god, it's just always open. That's bad. Oopsies. Oopsies. I guess we'll just copy these and paste them where they were supposed to go. I'm surprised it even functioned. I'm surprised it worked at all, considering that. Okay. Great. So we got the 1100. Same thing. We're just gonna do 1200. 1200. Brilliant. And that's gonna be for the reds. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and then we're gonna need yellow and blue. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna do 1300 for yellow. And we will do 1400 for blue. So we do not want these to be in phase anymore. Well, actually, that's kind of a lie. Okay, we do want them to be. Well, we want them to take the same amount of time for the cycle, right? We just want one of them to be halfway through the cycle. So this is the explodey bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill... Okay, I'm going to kill the spark on this one. I'm gonna, so that goes up. Okay, so now I'm gonna spark here. Damn it. What happened? What just went wrong? 726. They aren't even, what? Okay, something is wrong. I missed. Clearly, I did something. Because now they're freaking the heck out. 273, negative 273. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. I see. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I get the issue. I see the issue. I really screwed this one up. That's alright though. These are incorrect. So now there's 2 on each line and we're just going to kill them. Okay, they're at the same point now at least. Okay, so let's start the bottom one. So we want, when this goes down, for this one to start. So like, no, I have to time it better than that. Now. Oh, it's close. It's close, but you can feel it's wrong. Oh man, it's so close. This one starts again too soon. Oh, this is not going to be fun to debug. So that's going up. So I have to delay this a little bit more. Uh-oh, something went horribly wrong there. That was odd. Okay, add a tiny bit more delay. I mean, that's not that's not awful. That's actually quite impressive what we've managed to do. Like, that's pretty close. It's just the timing is ever so slightly wrong. Like, after that goes, the other one goes a little bit too soon. But it's really close is the thing. So if we just delay the main one by a tiny bit. Like that, right? Just a tiny bit. That may actually be good. Oh no, it's off by like 2 frames. Do we care? Do we honestly care if it's off by like 2 frames? Like, do we consider this a success? I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if I'm just being pedantic. What do you guys think? Do you think this is good, or do you think I should try to get the timing absolutely perfect? That one just goes up just a tiny bit early. I don't know if anyone would ever notice though. Like, it's like 1 pixel off. And honestly, we could actually do 2 of these, each with one of those going off at the same time, and we did this. And this. Ooh. Is that centered? I think that's centered. It is not centered. Because that comes up to there with 3. And this comes up to here with 4. There we go. Okay, if I do this, I think I mean, the smoke doesn't really survive all the way up. However, I think that looks pretty cool. Now we have a V4. Granted, we are having a few misfire issues. Everything doesn't work perfectly. But, like, I think it's kind of the thought that counts, right? This is like Vooperian engineering right here at its greatest, right? I've got a few ideas actually. All right, so let's save this because I think this is actually good. Like, I think this is one of my few really good creations. Gonna have to take it for what it is. It's a bunch of pistons. What if we use nitroglycerin rather than gasoline? I'm gonna put nitroglycerin in the right ones and see if we get any major difference. The nitroglycerin should actually burn more easily. My only concern. Okay, so that. kind of backfloat a little bit. And it can't become gas, which prevents the weird clogging issues we had. Granted, I don't know anyone who would use nitroglycerin in an engine. It just seems like a generally poor idea. But it does seem to burn much more clean and more effectively than when we're using oil. Yeah. Like that was like, should have been a complete oh, see, there's our issue. There's the issue with using nitroglycerin. The tank actually got hot and exploded the actual reserve bit there. But it did fix its, oh. Uh-oh. It has broken itself. That's not too surprising. Let's try thermite. A thermite-powered engine is bound to work well, right? I see nothing that could go wrong with a little bit of thermite. Thermite isn't a liquid, so it's having a little bit of trouble getting in there. So let me help it out a little bit. There we go. It's also hard to light thermite. We may have to manually just pour some oil on top of it. Don't worry, I got this. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. All right. That was some powerful engineering right there. The pistons are this one is still working. Look at it go. It's going real speedy like. So we can see the difference between gas. Oh, that's absolutely broken now too. It would appear that this exploding has actually, oh, the heat caused this to catch on fire. And this has become gas. Yeah, okay, there's a slight amount of damage to the engine. Who would have expected? However, it could have been worse, right? Let's try molten nihonium. Alright, molten nihonium. You know, I thought this was gonna go a lot worse, actually. It's, oh, there it goes. It actually survived for like 3 seconds, and that was pretty impressive. Pretty impressive for the most dangerous material. Let's try diesel. I don't think diesel will work. I don't think there's enough pressure for diesel to work. But we'll see. We got like diesel and gas mixing here. Yeah. You see, you don't really spark diesel. We're supposed to use like absolute compression. I guess we could increase this pump here to increase the pressure. So let's go ahead and just do that. We'll have it increase the pressure to something kind of wacky, like 3. Oh! Oh yeah, okay, that'll do it. The issue is that this is open. It would have to be like closed and have a flap that opens to let the exhaust out, like an engine actually does. This engine just is not realistic enough for diesel. Maybe if we make the gap like tiny. I mean, it kind of works. It's not really how it's designed, though, right? We don't really have an exhaust valve. Technically, this isn't even like a proper normal engine, right? And then also, there's the fact that we could inject oxygen in, like an actual engine. The issue is that, you know, it's just going to continue burning because it's not set up properly. Oxygen is an oxidizer. Good work. Good work. We're all learning together. All right. You know what? I'm pretty satisfied with this. look. It's not perfect, but for one of my creations, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and I think that through the process of building this, we've learned a lot of the tips and tricks of the powder toy, and we're ready for the future. So, with that, I want to thank you all for watching. I know we're ending a little bit early, but there's reasons for that. I want you to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time when hopefully we create a new big project like this. I did want to wrap this up before we did something bigger though, because this was something that I've always wanted to do in the powder toy, and now we've done it. We did actually manage to make an engine. And I'm actually gonna publish it, because yeah, it's not awful. So if you want to play around with it, it should now be in the by date. I think it'll pop up. There it is, Engine Boy. You can go ahead and check it out. It's published. You can play around with it. Let me know in the Discord if you do anything cool with it. Maybe you improve it, fix some of my mistakes. See you all next time. Bye. Wow, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'm working on a lot of projects at the moment for you guys, and I'm excited to be able to show some of them off in the future. But you won't see it if you're not subscribed, so yeah. Skiddly scoodle. Get on that subscribe doodle. I don't know. I'm just making this up now.